constantly getting emails from people that say, I had never heard your music. I mean, it's hard for me to imagine. I've been around for 30 years, and somebody's, never at least turned on TV late at night and seen us on a greatest hits ad or something. But, I never heard your music, and I heard Devil Went Down to Georgia, or I heard this, or I heard that, and I went and bought an album, and I'm a fan now.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind 'cause he was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal.
I mean, these are kids. I have requests for songs from kids that the songs that they weren't even born when the songs came out. How a 13-year-old kid can understand a song like Uneasy Rider, I can't understand.
Went as far as I could and when I stopped the car, it was right in front of this little bar, kind of a redneck-looking joint called the Dewdrop Inn.
If I've ever had a song that is a capsule in time, it's Uneasy Rider. And I here I am assuming everybody knows what it is. It's a song about a hippie that goes into a redneck bar and extricates himself in a pretty clever sort of way, and how that was at the times in the 70s when, there was a rednecks and the hippies, and they were kind of at each other's throats all the time, and of course that's no longer that way for the most part now. And how a kid that was his early teens can understand a song like that, when having not lived through that climate, I don't know, but they do. There's something there that they like, and we have been fortunate and blessed enough to have some songs that are fairly timeless to one degree or another.
CNN country music scribe Charlie Daniels, best known for the hit The Devil Went Down to Georgia, has died. He was 83. The multi-instrumentalist had a hemorrhagic stroke in Hermitage, Tennessee, and was pronounced dead Monday, his publicist said in a statement. Daniels, a Country Music Hall of Fame inductee and Grand Ole Opry alumnus, was born in North Carolina, but quickly felt at home in Nashville. He moved there and played on records with music titans Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen and Ringo Starr. With the eponymous Charlie Daniels Band, he and the instrument he's most closely associated with, the fiddle, spearheaded a new genre of Southern rock. His best-known hit, 1979's The Devil Went Down to Georgia, is still a staple at classic rock stations. Though mostly associated with country music, Daniels told CNN once that he doesn't like to wear any kind of label. "I'll give you a little breakdown of our band," Daniels said in 2001. "We played with the Rolling Stones years ago in Memphis in the afternoon and flew down to Austin, Texas, that night and worked the Willie Nelson Picnic." In 2008, he was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry, nearly 40 years into his professional career. It took until 2016 for Daniels to earn entry into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Daniels regularly blogged about his political beliefs on his website and his Twitter page, including in the days preceding his death. Many of his songs were rooted in patriotism and his deep admiration of the U.S., which he often called the greatest country in the world in his music. In 1980, he released In America as a response to the Iranian hostage crisis. More than 30 years later, his outspokenness prompted him to withdraw from the Country Freedom Concert in Nashville, which honored September 11 rescue workers. Daniels planned to unveil a new single, This Ain't No Rag, It's a Flag, but concert organizers balked at the song's lyrics, which included "This ain't no rag, it's a flag, and we don't wear it on our head." But the song he'll forever be known for is The Devil Went Down to Georgia, a rompin', stompin' bluegrass hoedown between the devil and a young country boy named Johnny for the latter's soul. The song spent weeks on the charts, eventually going platinum. A year after its release, it was featured in the film Urban Cowboy, introducing it to an even broader audience. More recently, it was featured in a Guitar Hero video game. In 2014, he co-founded the Journey Home Project, which connects veterans with nonprofits for healthcare, education and career resources. Daniels' last musical project was in collaboration with the Boll Weevils on an album that added a contemporary twist to Daniels' retro Southern rock. He performed in a quarantine edition of a song off that album, G G G G of You Blues, just last month.